So I've been to the border 3 times, Christian. I can tell you that the testing is very limited. There is most of the population coming in are not tested for COVID. Your thoughts on this being a different thing?
Yeah, this is nuts. I mean, the people who we should be most concerned about are these illegal aliens who are often and very compressed, whether you're coming in the back of a semi or with a group and being led by a coyote, you're close quarters, high chances of transmission, low chances of vaccine. Compare that to me. I've been double vaccinated and boosted. What if I go to Canada, come back, now I have to get tested within 24 hours? Let's say I go up there. Let's say you go up there with a family and you're coming back, so you have 4 or 5 people who have to get a needless test. COVID is already endemic in the United States. So what we have here with the mask requirement being extended and with the requirement that Americans be tested within 24 hours of departure, coming back internationally, but not tested domestically, it's just the theatrics of doing something. The Biden administration has failed on COVID, and they're trying to take it out on the rest of us to appear to be doing something.
I don't understand the thinking behind this, Ken, that you don't have the illegal migrants with a standard process for getting tested and vaccinated, if in fact we are going to let everybody in with these wide open borders.
I mean, Fauci said exactly what we all know to be true, which is under certain circumstances. What does that mean? I don't know, a blue moon on a Tuesday in August? I mean, the circumstances in which they test are very... And I think about Jen Psaki not too long ago, Peter Doocy, again, he does an amazing job. He asks these questions with a straight face. He said, well, I understand, Jen Psaki, how are these people coming over? They're coming over without masks and they're coming over with, without being tested. And her answer was, correct, off to the next question. I mean, so they know this. They know this is not the right approach. They know it's inconsistent, but this is this administration. They don't care.
Yeah, and now the CDC is getting more surveillance power. There is a tool to enforce new rules. 80 House Republicans helped pass this bill to fund a federal vaccination database, Christian. This is giving the CDC more surveillance over American citizens.
Right, and point to me the act of Congress or the part of the Constitution that gives the federal government the power to do this. It's one thing, the federal government does have the power to regulate interstate commerce, and so when a plane or a bus crosses the state border. But I mean, within my small town here, does the federal government really have the power to start tracking people to tell them they have to wear masks on the bus that just does a mile loop locally?
Yeah.
It's the fact, Tucker Carlson the other night asked, maybe we need another party that's focused on civil rights if Republicans are going to go along with this stuff.
It's pretty unbelievable. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, the rise of retail theft.